the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carlos, really running the best. Car moving through these Ubers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these Ubers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the cast Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. Oh, he shifts past him. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Gordon, of course, picked up in a trade from the Browns back on September 18th. And he really should help a Patriot offense that has some question marks at wide receiver.
Yeah, you're banking on a lot of potential here with Josh Gordon, because if you get the total package, if you get the size, the speed, the catch radius, the ability to play the ball in the air, he has everything. Could be one of the top 3 or 4 receivers in the NFL when he's on top of his game, and they need him to be that. Remember, they traded Brandon Cooks to the Los Angeles Rams in the offseason.
The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
LG, a little closer to me. 20! 20!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The ball going back to the New England Patriots offense here, and it's not official yet. They haven't clinched the AFC East in 2018, but
Hold on a second. Not official yet?
Well, they're on their way.
Let me just tell you, you don't need many precincts to weigh in on this one. Let's go ahead and call it. They're going to win the AFC East again.
Hey, election day is over. You're living in the past.
Okay,
right?
my bad.
But if they do go on and capture it, it's a 10th straight AFC East title. 15 out of the last 16 years. It is so remarkable the run that they're trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show.
Hey, say fat. You gonna get dealt with, bro. You gonna jump this. You said you ready for me, bro? Okay. All right.
Patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Whoosh. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
We'll talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
20.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's got some space here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michel. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, gain a few extra.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's third down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott from the gun. The Pats are going to get there, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now Edelman dancing away at the 35. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let this one, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. On the handoff, it's Michel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Hey, wait 20! Wait 20! Go!
From the gun, it's Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Second down, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? There goes. Why ain't? 26.
Prescott. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Well, partner, with that incompletion, what do you say that we look around the league and give some defensive players some love? You okay with that?
Let's do it. Let's rattle off a few guys. Von Miller, every year we talk about him. We should do it again. He's, again, one of the top sack leaders in the NFL. One name you don't talk about but should is Danielle Hunter with the Minnesota Vikings, really coming into his own as a pass rusher. Aaron Donald, I think he's worth every nickel the L.A. Rams have spent. Strong favorites in the NFC West. J.J. Watt is back. And that's not a pun either because he's back from back surgery, okay? He is playing awfully well, still continuing to get to the quarterback, and is also J.J. Watt knocking passes out of the air. But how about a special category? How about teammates and or brothers? Add Bradley Chubb to Von Miller, the rookie out of North Carolina State. Add T.J. Watt with Pittsburgh to J.J. Watt. And maybe it could be a combo trophy for them because all of them are playing awfully well.
I like that. One name we didn't hear, Khalil Mack. Unfortunately, with the ankle injury, he's kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, at the end of the year, we'll look back and realize the impact he made on Chicago. May not win him the overall award, but maybe for Chicago, he would still be their MVP.
So that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Staying on his feet. Eluding the pressure right. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out come the Patriots. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
220, 380. Hey, it's the right. Hey, check 24.
On play action, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give. This is Michelle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas getting the ball again here on offense, and the Cowboys haven't been able to build a ton of momentum if you look at their 2018 season as a whole, Charles. In fact, the first 7 weeks before the bye earlier in the year, it was kind of like flipping a coin. It was loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. So I don't know what you make of this team.
You would actually expect that coin to come up heads 2 times in a row or tails 2 times in a row, wouldn't you? I think that we'll see the second half belong to Ezekiel Elliott because the move to get Amari Cooper out wide should open things up a little bit more, and he's such an impact player, and that's how they play best. Him leading, running the football, and establishing the line of scrimmage. And also working in their favor, there's absolutely no one running away with the NFC East.
Yeah, Redskins and Eagles, they're in the mix, obviously, at the top, but you're right, just above 500. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott to the right side. He's got Cooper. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Third and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Now Prescott. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Edelman set to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Brady to Hogan for a big one. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Michelle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Irving. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive 1st half to get that lead. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Collins in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. .21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A 1st down throw for Prescott. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. To throw on second down, Brady. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 48. 26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
A first down carry for Smith. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They go back to the ground with Smith. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
I smell a donut. I smell a donut.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Oh, this man, brother. Tell friend, I'm about to put a donut on her husband.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Why can't? Okay, why can't I get the mother dude like that? Man.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
It don't matter.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
No. If I have to play 32, listen. Wait. Listen. Well, listen, bro. Listen, I want to say something. If I play 32 Mike and an LG, I'd be undefeated. You know, if I play 32 Mike and an LG, all Mike, I'd be undefeated. I did. Hey, bro, you can't mess with me, bro. I'm telling you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. 1-8. Let's go. Let's finish now. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Going to 52.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Prescott now on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, that's Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Running with Elliott. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And the Patriots get the football back. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Yeah, good fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. New England on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Everyone go 4 down. Wait 20. Wait 20.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. It's a gain of 6. Moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
31.
Now Michelle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Yeah.
Now he'll throw with Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. On the ground, this is Michelle. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
29. Alpha. Wait 20. Wait 20.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Check 55 to the right. Check 55 to the right. 31. Wait 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Following the penalty, Michelle, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Wait 20.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Sugar! Wait! Check. Watch. Alpha! Check it! Wait, again!
From the gun, it's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Again, it's to Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
46.
2nd down, Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And some room to run now. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only do they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
And this will be taken at the 13. 51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throw left side, complete to Hogan. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Right 20! Right 20!
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hogan. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st down, Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. David Irving bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. On play action, now Brady. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they got it to the 28-yard line. On the ground is Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
20! Wait, 20! Right! Go!
Brady now to throw. And it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 3 yards out, and the Patriots are back within a score.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going
I see you never quit, nigga.
Still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
You don't give up. You're making a game.
Now out to kick it away. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Prescott on first down.
Oh, shit. That was good. Damn.
Safety Patrick Chung.
I couldn't pass like I want to.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He hits Beasley right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I stay in the pocket. I stay in the pocket.
Gain of 25 yards.
I was calm in that pocket.
Slant routes
good play. Good play.
Running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh!
Get the turnover. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Damn.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, they dropped him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
54.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Set the man up.
Oh, and now he pulls him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He's fighting them all.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's not like you loaded.
On 1st and 10, here's
What got me?
over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And they'll put him down at the 18-yard line.
You got me sweating over here.
6 there on first.
The 15-minute quarter,
defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You break it in. You going in and out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now flags.
Get back. Take that shit. I take it.
So that'll back him up 5. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Brady going to throw.
Oh, God. I'm on that.
To his fullback.
Oh, that's...
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Damn. I moved that man out the way.
On the ground, Michelle. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. To Michelle on the screen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll come out in the pistol. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's caught.
He got me.
That's touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots can take the lead with the extra point.
Damn.
Try for Gronkowski. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. Here's Thompson on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
I can't pick my play, bro.
My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be
I can't pick my...
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't see
they're doing that to me now.
Got to figure out a way.
It's different. I don't want...
And typically, One
See?
guy makes a big play.
See, look at that.
Change things.
Oh, man.
Disruption on both sides right now.
It was more than smooth. Look at this shit here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a nice hit.
I should have waited. I should have waited a little bit more. I'm wasting my...
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, he was able to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Possibly
I waited, man. I waited. I waited too late. I should have held it a little longer.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know where to go.
Illinois in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
Gotta go for it.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Turn back on me.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Down to 49.
I'm hanging that puck, yeah.
Race for the moment as it's a first down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
I caught it, but they put the bullets too. They ain't got in there.
All the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, come on,
Dick. He's unable to complete.
Damn, come on.
The game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Elliott.
Come on!
Deron Harmon makes the tackle. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Come on, my back ain't doing nothing.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Able to get away. Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
I had it.
They got once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he's got it to Hearns. And they'll give him down as he's inside the 40.
He caught that motherfucker. He caught
We're going
it.
to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Don't fucking do me this. It's going in and out. Come on, man. Fuck.
He's back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Jeff Swain.
Come on, come on, baby. I know you're blessing.
Have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never
Wow.
situation.
You heard me say wow.
But to me, that looks
He
like
said wow.
that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out
He
of their
said,
lane because when they're
wow.
outside, they want to make the last
Man,
tackle.
you had me. You should have, you blitzed too much, man. You live by the, you gonna live by the blitz, you gonna die by the blitz. And that's what you did.
Prescott eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot, Patrick Chung.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversion,
He caught that shit.
run teams in this case,
he dove for
They weren't fooled. They were ready for
This is a fucking good game, fam. 2 good games. Y'all add in this game. That 15 minutes, a fool, huh? Oh, shit. I gotta kick it. I gotta kick 4.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Right down the middle. Oh, shit.
This is
Patterson
at
a
the
beast.
goal line.
If you know how to do it. Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
guys are going to start
Yeah, he got 3 timeouts.
at
Fuck.
the 20-yard
No,
line.
no field goal.
So the
You gotta be in
Patriots coming
zone.
out now. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every
Come
week
on,
of the
man.
season.
I
You
gotta
go
get this
into the
game over with.
situation,
It's all glitching a
having to
lot.
get downfield, limited timeouts. Gotta get out of bounds and keep the
Man,
drive going.
if you win this game cause this damn glitch, I gotta go back.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever
Come
they
on.
want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
Come on, man.
Through the defense
What the hit the
and
bitch?
in the offense.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit.
So the line of scrimmage
It's
moves
glitching
all
on
the
me,
way
man.
across
Fuck.
the
I can't do
50
nothing.
as they come up 1st
What
and
the
10.
fuck going on?
They'll look to throw.
Yeah. My Patriots is going. My Patriots gonna do it. Come on.
Patriots will use this
Get in there over yet, baby.
timeouts As the clock will stop with 21
I know
seconds
he's trying to go up the
in
middle on me.
football game.
I want to play. Man, that's some dumbass shit, man.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
I get back there, man. D-ball. Come on.
Back to throw.
Yeah. My Patriots, baby. You getting far back. Nah,
This
let's do
offensive
this.
line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time
Again,
and time
and the
again
same thing.
to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm in that prefix. Let's go.
Catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take
That was
the
my
out
prevent,
because
man.
it was a tough
Shit.
catch. You needed him to come up
My
with
prevent.
that one because if
Let's
he
go.
does, it alters the
Go all the way
perspective of
back.
this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
I don't know which side you gonna piss the ball. Which side?
Now Brady gotta have this
That
one.
bunch. You go in the bunch.
Now a desperation.
Oh, he passed the line of scrimmage. He passed the line of scrimmage. That's you. You passed it. I'm looking for him. Game over. They count that shit. Good game, man. Going back to Texas. You heard me.
Someone's got to be confused.
You live by the blitz, you're going to die by the blitz.
Bench is saying, take the penalty.
That's what you did. That's how you, bro, we beat the other guy.
And that's going to work again.
But I don't know. That blitz kill you, bro.
The Cowboys
going back to Dallas. And we don't do nothing.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.